Never mind.
Clash at Blackcliff. We have. I guess you guys already know when you watch the stream that there's an
And
issue
we'll see
with
it again.
Artemis on this
Oh,
map.
Oh.
On this map. And we actually have a ship with 2 Artemis.
Oh, boy.
If they didn't change it. Like the Mopula has 2 Artemis, so they maybe have a pretty hard time to shoot Artemis because of the white smoke.
Especially with the chem spread.
But like in the wiki you get less smoke. 60%. No, how was it?
Get 60% more less smoke.
Yeah,
if you disable post-processing effects on Clash of Blackcliff. Link to the Wikipedia before we go to ship builds. Here you go.
Okay. I'm starting with my favorites here, red team. It's a grim ship, ergo Victoriam, piloted by W1R2. It's a Havacha spy with oh my god, there's another Artemis. Good luck, guys. Artemis top deck, Gatling sights. 2 Gatlings, Artemis and Havacha, and the other his ally is a Mopula, which I think it's going to wreck everything in this game. Unfortunately, it's a Merc Mopula. I'm not a fan of this. Lower deck Artemis and top deck Flare and whatever that is. Gatling. It's piled by Arius and it's called. Oh my god.
I think it's just pronounced Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Obviously.
Okay, you go.
For the blue team, the 501st, which is the 501st Legion, Wild Legion, piloted by Xilian. It's a goldfish, piloted by Xilian. With a front Havacha, double side carronade. Double side is the best side. No incendiary for the carronades, but again it's incendiary, so I guess that's okay. It's ally. Panic. Like actual panic. It's a spire piloted by a true Jedi. It's a spire with a frigate. Havacha, Hades, bottom Artemis, top right light flag.
Oh no, another Artemis. Good luck, guys.
Oh, there it is. So we have 2 Armature spires. Both of them are. Oh boy.
And one has a Hades, and I think the Hades has a pretty big advantage over the other one.
Well, when you think about it, that's Hades. The guy that's shooting the Hades is probably the main engineer, who will be too busy repairing the armor.
Maybe
all
that's
the time.
the pilot is repairing the armor.
Do
Like
you
it
really
should be.
think? No. Oh my god, red team! You're just going in and the 501st Lead Minor Legion may not be aware of this.
Deja vu.
Oh boy.
No, sorry, I'm not giving anything away, guys.
Okay, I'm voting for red team. Screw you.
I already voted for it. You
I'm voting for it.
blue spy spotter. I think it's going to die in a second. Or is it? We will find out after the. No.
Already lost Hades and Havacha, and the main engineer is repairing the armor. The pilot is shining on the armor.
For all the Mopla guns, how can it survive? Question is though, can the blue goldfish kill the other spy in the meantime? Got a lot of damage on it. Or not?
Do you believe it will be slow when killing the spy because that goldfish lacks the piercing damage that the Mopla has? Which is the Mercury and the Gatling. Panic losing armor.
Good Havacha from the red spy against the blue goldfish.
The spire just not caring about the Mopla, it's going in against the other spire.
Nice.
I don't care about you shooting Gatling and Artemis, I will destroy your ally. But
Excellent
will it
turnaround.
manage to do that?
Oh! Ooh!
Unfortunately, its Havacha wasn't really prepared for this kind of attack, and the flag was in salami time, so its effort was fruitless. Now the blue goldfish all alone. Hit the mountain, getting hit by Havacha, stuck on the mountain.
Dead.
Hit the mountain another time. Another time.
Go guys! My team is winning. We can do it, boys. Yeah, so what we saw here, the Mopla has a lot of killing power, a lot of disabling power. It can dodge both ships.
But it didn't really dodge anything in this match game.
Yeah, it didn't dodge anything in this match.
No, Artemis out of range.
But I was not looking at them. How did the spy dodge the Mopla though? That was kind of surprising.
Just move forward. I mean, it took a lot of damage. Like its armor died and the Mopla had full arc the entire time. But because the Mopla turns... No, it just moved forward, straight to the spire. The Milpler was not in the way, it was next to the path the spire took. So the Milpler had to turn around and follow the spire, but the Milpler has low turning acceleration. So it took a while for the Milpler to turn around. But before the Milpler was too slow to turn, they did a lot of damage to the spire, while the spire was trying to full speed past the Milpler. And the spire is actually setting up in a interesting spot here, waiting for its ally.
I want to point out in the previous engagement before we come back to the game, the red spire got disabled by the Hawatra of the blue goldfish, but it was already reloaded, so by the time they got the Hawatra up on the spire, they instantly disabled the goldfish. So the goldfish who had that didn't really have the upper hand in that engagement. Just want to point it out. The spire was managing quite well. And then the Mopler helped them, and they got a fast kill.
Did the goldfish even the panic spire wanted, they expected the red team to be here, but the red team
Been
just kind
dangerous
of
for
flies another way. So that ambush kind of didn't work. Did the spire actually lose its balloon once against the goldfish
No.
side guns?
The balloon was
Yeah.
cam sprayed.
They had a
If they're
few
using
times.
incendiary.
No, I'm pretty sure they used grease on it.
Yeah, they didn't lose the balloon. Didn't took too much damage. Took like
It would take
60.
2 clips at least either
Like
way,
40.
but the spine balloon was in pretty decent shape. So I
Let me
think
check if
they
they're cam spraying. They do not cam spray. They have a fire extinguisher though on the
well,
balloon.
they have one chem spray guy.
Yeah, but if you look at who they're positioned on the red spire, that the fire extinguisher guy is on the balloon.
And actually nothing is chem sprayed.
Yeah.
Is it just us hating on people that don't chem
Yeah.
spray because
Sorry,
we chem
guys,
spray?
yeah.
We are awesome.
It is
I
very
actually don't
important.
chem spray myself, but I'm not an engineer, so that's that.
Yeah, the good thing is a pile, you know, is you can
I'm
always
just going to
complain
watch
about
the
not-
spire until the chem sprays.
not it's not never going to happen. You should
Ah!
watch
The chem spray the Gatling, yes!
watch the blue golf. The blue golf is cam spray.
But you should have seen the spire. Chem spray is left, it's right
Really?
side Gatling, yeah. Most
Oh,
important
nice.
component. That shit. Why would you chem spray the side guns and not the engines? On that goldfish. Ah, spot's going out.
How do you think they should approach now?
The blue
Just
team or the red
straightforward.
team?
The blue team, because I think the red team has an advantage with the ships.
I think blue team needs to set a better ambush position. Because red team is going to win every firefight here, because it's going to start in long range. And by the time blue team gets close, either the goldfish or the spire will have eaten enough damage. And if they don't do an ambush, then the goldfish cannot disable, because it will get disabled in close range by the other spire. So it's just kind of disadvantageous for blue team to just go in.
Red team knows where both ships are though.
Red team turning for goldfish. This could open up for this blue spire.
Should really
Okay,
go for the
good.
spire though, not for the mobile, I think.
I do believe the change is because the spire was behind this thing. I
Yeah.
don't know its English name. Do you know the
What
English
did we?
word?
Nice, they disabled the red Hawatra. So the blue spy disabled the red spy Hawatra.
But
I
they
think it's
don't-
reloaded though. Ah, that hate is unfortunately not quite accurate here.
Yeah, the pilot is not making it easy. He's kind of behind that structure and the hate is supposed to shoot above it, and he's like, what are you doing to me, pilot? I think they want
Okay.
to stay in cover, just in case the Mobile turns around like this.
How
She
did
does.
mobile not? There we go. Spot.
Watch out going out, can disable Artemises
That
and
blue
Mercury's.
goldfish is so far behind.
Oh my god. Destroyed 2 Artemises. Well, actually, they have actually didn't destroy 2. They have actually destroyed 1 Artemis. An Artemis with a spy destroyed another Artemis. Goldfish going in there, focusing down the Milpler. Hate is going in against Milpler. Is this a ram? Hydrogen? Too late! Too late!
Ow! Ow! That's a kill. Anything?
Oh, the red spy
No.
behind the blue goldfish. Goldfish trying to hydrogen. The spy going to hydrogen. Red spy
Idiot,
trying to
what
save the
the hell?
goldfish. Oh
Guys,
my god.
why you change targets now?
Blue goldfish. Yeah, in bad shape.
The blue spy is ignoring the heavily damaged Morpila for some
No,
reason.
they're shooting the Milpler if they hit us. Look at this.
And
They're
now
inside
they're
arming
shooting
time.
It's an arming time.
How much can it break the armor? Yes, it
Oh
can.
my god.
Blue
Did you
goldfish dropping too low for the spire to follow. This could be a second kill.
Nice, good dodge here by the goldfish. I didn't think it would get out of this.
I don't think it was on purpose. They're still sitting on the ground.
Give him some credit. Come on, it wasn't purpose.
I mean, whatever happened to them made it worth. I mean, how would they lose the balloon against the ship that doesn't use fire damage anyway? Red Spire losing armor against the Hades, lost the engines,
I don't
cannot
think
turn
there's
around.
a way he can get out of this. He can maybe get some perma damage.
Pal's
If he gets a good
not
Havacha.
shooting the flag in time. He might get
So
to
Havacha down. Havacha's down. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. How about showing the exposed hole?
Excellent engagement, I must say.
With the exception of the goldfish suddenly being in front of the spire, not being able to turn around because his engines were disabled. Oh my god.
I was just watching the blue spire and the mobula and was waiting until he started shooting.
Mhm.
But I think they didn't realize how damaged the mobula was to the ram.
That ram though. Like, you would have seen people saying mobulas are very squishy and all that. People used to say that a lot. And it was true. You ram a mobula, the thing explodes. You can ram. If you throw a squid without armor versus a mobula without armor, the squid wins because the squid has more hull and the mobula's. It weighs about the same as a squid actually. It's a very light ship. That's why it takes so much damage from rams. This is why it has to rely.
Where we hit it. If you hit it with the balloon into the hull.
Of course, if you hit something with the balloon will soak up the damage, but if the squid does the same thing, then squid and mobula lose balloon, and then the mobula has a whole disadvantage against the squid. Just every time I'm a mobula and I'm a squid and lose armor, I'm starting to regret everything I made in my life.
We have a disconnect actually on the blue goldfish here.
No, he's back. He looked
He's
back.
back, okay, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
So, what do you think needs the blue team change to not lose an engagement like that?
Not engage from the open like this, because that spire will die.
The blue team.
There you go. Blue team
Did I
is
say
behind the
blue
cover.
team?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right, man.
But what did you want to talk about red team or?
I mean, red team lost the last engagement, even though I don't know, they were maybe too close to that cover. So the spike got really close.
The red team lost a bit of attention. They didn't stop the goldfish from going, and they could have easily stopped it with the spire, with the Havacha, or at least disable the Havacha on the goldfish. I mean, maybe they did. I don't know. All that Mobile really had to do was move up a little bit earlier, and it would have dodged the ram. It was the deciding factor, really.
It's interesting. We have the mobula waiting for the goldfish while the spires battle it out between each other.
You don't
They
really
already
battle
lost
it
so
out.
much help.
The red spire is going for the goldfish. It doesn't fight the blue spire. The blue spire is way too far away for the red spire.
It has a huge advantage with that Hades stripping down the armor.
Is Ouroboros turning for the panic? Mercury double Artemis versus the spire. Can red spire
Hitting
die
the balloon
before
a
the
lot though.
blue goldfish go up? Kill the spire before your ally dies.
Nice
Havajas-
Havacha.
Two Havachas.
Oh my god. Good
Well, they're
turnaround
facing.
there. Oh,
Well, they're facing a very interesting scenario. They're both facing the mobile up front, and the mobile has long range guns still aimed at them. Can the mobile out
Long-range
disable both of
Havachas.
them?
Long range Havachas. Oh, 2 guns down. And the Mercury, that's very big.
But they have the Mercury gun is already on the Gatling, since the ships are too close. The
That
mobile
means
could
one less
probably.
disabling, no?
The mobile could brawl the spire actually. The
What do you
spire
think
has an arming time if Hades isn't flying.
I think they're thinking about where the spy should spawn back now. Do you think he should spawn behind the mobula? I think so.
I think the spire shouldn't spawn anymore
it's
at all.
dead. Oh my god, it's dead now. Oh my god, how did he lose the balloons? Carronade?
Maybe with Hades fire and hydrogen.
There
And
must have been a carronade there.
The goldfish side carrying it, so it could be. Didn't really pay attention. Oh my god.
Anyway, wow. Well, my favorite team is losing. Come on guys, step up the game.
No, don't do it. Don't listen to him. He's Linux user. There you go.
Okay, and I'm glad they didn't listen to me and spawned not back in there. Pretty
Yeah.
smart. I guess Arius told in Captain Chat that he's going to die.
You give way too much credit to Ariels. Maybe this guy's just like, I don't trust his this rider. like he's every title is
Why
murder
do you
smart
say
cat.
rider, man? Doesn't
What do you
matter,
mean?
the clan, you idiot. Sorry,
No.
I don't want to swear on the chat in the stream.
I mean that would apply to other people, but for rider it's really just a clan. Don't trust rider.
Okay, so what red
Is this
team
a
needs to change?
paradox when the rider says don't trust rider? No, it would be a paradox if it
How-
says I'm
My-
lying. There you
My
go.
brain hurts at the moment.
But trust is not the
small.
same as saying the truth.
Too small to think about complex problems.
What do you mean? Red team is spotted, blue team is spotted. Blue team opting to move into a passage that no one ever uses. I mean, this map is interesting because you can go so far outside the map for some reason. But no team actually ever does it. And if you go so far outside the map, then you don't see the team that is inside the map. Which can lead to really long matches. So there is often no point in going outside there, but if you do that, no one would expect you to do so. But red team has spotted the blue team there. They expect him to attack from there, and blue team is already repositioning. Maybe, look, the spire is ready for red team to come around this mountain. But is it ready to face the red team's firepower? Goldfish has to hurry up. Zal is isolated, and they're both spotted. Red team knows they're isolated. Red team knows low. Mopla taking Hawasha. Haters. But the spy already getting disabled by the Mercury and the Artemis. Yeah, I can put this Artemis too now. Didn't Goldfish trying to go in, but it got disabled first by the Spire. And now the Spire has a Gatling close range. The Goldfish doesn't. We're already at hate ceiling. The Goldfish cannot go any higher. So you can see the Goldfish is trying to go down. But can he avoid any additional damage to his hull? Can the Spire, the blue Spire, fight back? Oh boy, the blue Goldfish lost his balloon. Getting rammed. Gatling going into the balloon. Goldfish grinding out. Blue Spire still not able to fight back against the double Artemis Mercury. Blue Goldfish, you don't have the balloon to escape. No. Well, that should died. Oh, and the Spire died too. Well, that's unfortunate. Windtag keeps losing connection. He's inching on the blue Goldfish. This could have been playing a part in how the Goldfish died quicker, but the thing about it, the Spire had the advantage over the Goldfish the entire time. So I don't think this disconnect was playing a too big of a role. Oh my god. Blue team has allowed them powers. I do believe it is due to an increasing amount of a humble horse disconnect. Humble horse, how do you get that achievement? Let me check the Wikipedia how to get this title. Because Wikipedia tells you what achievements you have to get for the title. But it doesn't tell you what the achievement actually is, so that isn't that problem. Win achieve Novice Partnership Win 5 achievement. Great name for an achievement, obviously. Ships not allowed to move, there you go. I don't hear you, Lu. Do you hear me? Oh, that's interesting. Disable something. Isn't this convenient? There's a pause happening for blue team, and you have lost voice. Has Mumble accidentally changed the push to talk key? Or is your microphone disabled? What's going on though? I see you switch channels, but I don't think it would because I still don't hear anything. Well, there we go. I'm now a solo caster. I have reign over everything. And whatever team wins, I win. because people can actually hear me. Oh my god, the pause is stopped. Lu's still not here. The pause is stopped. The game is happening. And I think you don't have a voice. Really, my side? A second. Engagement is not too quick. Maybe I can. I don't hear you, Lu. So that's my problem. So the engagement is happening. Let me just quickly reconnect the mumble. You can see the engagement, I guess. Like, look at this. Trips are happening. Oh god, the guildfish. The guildfish just charged in. They're just charging in. Lu, if you talk.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Awesome, look
Okay,
at this
good.
goldfish. Taking so much damage from one charge. So, but
Red goldfish dying. No, no.
Oh boy.
Blue goldfish dying.
But the red spire. The red spire is so close. The red spire has closer distance than army time. Does it die to the
no.
Roger? Yes, it
Ow.
does.
I think that was a mistake there.
For the red spire to be close.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they could have maybe focused down the goldfish. But maybe the blue spire, if they had stayed further away, if their spires have been staying further away from each other, the blue spire would have done even more damage even quicker. Because of army time thing.